Hello everyone, this is Dario Radio. I'm Ana Albutashvili and we continue our journey into the dance world. So as I said before, now we'll alternate weeks. So one week I'll lead the live stream in Georgian and every other week we'll try to make it in English so our foreigner guests and viewers can also listen to us. So that's why today we will kind of like summarize all our live streams, what we've had before. And you might have noticed that today we'll talk about generally why we need to dance. So, for example, we always think that we can express ourselves with words. Not think, but we are sure that we can express ourselves with words, with expressions, emotions, and even now I'm trying to express something, tell something, and I'm using my hand, right? So our body language can tell even more than just words. And could you imagine how much can we tell and express with our bodies? So dance is a unique way of expressing our emotions, our thoughts, our desires, our ideas, even some things that we maybe not notice and we've had to say something but we didn't say it, and then our bodies have this like memory that we had a tension or we were angry and it's still there, there was something that wasn't said and realized. So by dancing and using our bodies as a self-expression, we can reconnect our mind, our body, and our soul, which is so important for us and important for overall well-being. So not just that it's a physical activity which is good for you, and like you might say, oh, I can just go to gym and work out, do some physical exercises, and that's it. But recent studies are showing that dance has a different impact on our brain than just normal general exercises, which is just like exercising, doing some squats, doing some press-ups. This is good, but dance involves a little bit more than just physical activity. It is involving more emotions, and it's like combination of our mind, body, and soul. So it helps us to find the ways how we can express, how we can connect with ourselves, how we can be more, how we can be more firm with our expressions. Because I wanted to give you one example, right? A little kid who wants something, for example, like he's asking something, oh, can I please play with this doll or something? And we are saying, no, you can't because you have to eat first, or something else. And then when we say no, he realizes that, okay, maybe words were not enough, and he tries to express himself with gestures or with the body, like doing something like that. So that means that he unconsciously knows that this is a little bit more, so it adds something, and he can get it easier. And I think dance is a way to express it, what is not enough to express with words. So today, as always, we'll have two parts in our session. So first part will warm up, and then we'll do kind of a little improv section, right? Improvisation. And today the theme I chose for today's session is tango therapy. So apparently there is like this research just carrying out. It's not done yet, and it needs more years of like getting some results of answering the questions. So why dance therapy is so useful, and especially like in this case, tango therapy. Have you heard of tango therapy? This was something very new for me, and I was happy to find it that there various therapies connected with dance movements now, tango therapy, ballet therapy, then salsa therapy. There are different types of dancing therapies, and especially tango therapy. It is thought to be helping with diseases like neurological diseases, like for example dementia or Alzheimer's, or some other severe disorders. And past few years they were researching how that affects the brain, our stability, our balance. And there are some case studies which are showing very impressive and very hopeful results that yes, it has an impact and it improves our overall well-being. And that will, with Alzheimer's and with some other neurological diseases, the main problem is that it's hard to control your muscles, and over the years you lose balance, like you can even hold the cup, or do some basic things like walking or walking around, or raising your hands over your head, just simple basic everyday exercises. So this research is very interesting for me, and I'm trying to get all the data, what has been done through years, but they're still carrying on doing that because they don't have answers. They have, they have some data that it is helping, but why it is helping, this is still under question. Yes, there've been some patients who've been diagnosed with a certain, level of this disease. For example, if we take Alzheimer's or some other neurological diseases, but what actually caused that? Was it just music? Was it that they were doing certain moves? Because Argentinian tango is not a fast moving dance style. It has some steps, it has fluidity, so you have to move around, you have to control your body, your posture, your heads, your hands. So it's a lot. And while interviewing the participants of this experiment, they are saying that they notice that they do those moves unconsciously, and they follow the instructor. So while they are doing raise your hand, like move to the right, move to the left, and step forward and step back, and forward and back, other things. And they say they're saying that they don't notice how they follow it, it just happens. But what helps that, it's still a mystery, it's still under question. But this is interesting that there are some cases, and there are data and results showing that it actually helps. So the results are important, and it has not shown any side effects so far. It's healthy, it's good, it's fun, and so this is very interesting. And if one of you who are listening now is interested in that case studies and in that kind of research, in dancing field, in dance therapy field, I am more than happy to share those videos and those articles with you. So that's very interesting. So that's why today, after we'll warm up, I'll have a tango music, a basic, like my favorite, and you can choose any other you have, like, and you want to listen to, and we'll just improvise and do the moves, like smooth moves, like this is not a fast dance, or it doesn't require any physical, any physical strength or some other things. So you can easily do it anywhere, and even 2-3 minutes, up to 5 minutes will be good for you to feel, better and happier, and it actually is really good for us. So this is the talk I wanted to give you today, and the information I wanted to share with you, that actually there are other interesting therapies rising up. So dance is a mystery. It is a mystery, and that's why we called our live streams and our sessions journey into the dance world. And I think, I still personally, and it's my subjective view, that there are things that can't be answered with science, but we have to just trust the process, right? So yeah, they are saying they you know, like, have results, and it's been shown that it's good, it's helpful, but you know, as far we getting, and as far we want to have, like, you know, mathematical algorithm for everything that works, you know, still that will take some time. But you know, you have to trust the process, you have to trust yourself, trust your body, let it go, just express yourself through moves. And you know, then notice, does it help, does it work for you? Because for some people, you know, that might not be the way, and for some others that might be very helpful. So that's why I like it, because we create our own unique dance. And today I don't want to be teaching tango or teaching any other elements of tango. We will just improvise, but we will use tango music as an inspiration, as a guidance, as a tool to immerse in ourselves and immerse in the process, how to trust our bodies, how to trust ourselves and feel happy in our own unique dance. So this is the mission, generally for us and for me, to let you find the way how you can interact and reconnect your mind, your body, your soul, and improve your overall well-being. You know, this is most important. Yes, we could have some certain questions. Why is that? Why is that? Why it is helping or why it's not helping, or what we could do, or any other questions. But most important is our own experience, our own expressions, and our own emotions, because no one will ever tell you what is the best way to move. And as I posted, my favorite quote from Pina Bausch is, I don't care how you move, I care about what makes you move, right? So what makes you move? Ask yourself this question, and ask yourself, what is something that is letting me move this way? And you know, listen to yourself. It's kind of a meditation process, but it doesn't involve only your mind, and it's not done in the silence. It could be also, you can move in silence, but it's a way to notice how your body reacts on certain things, and the feelings you are feeling in that process, right? For example, if I'm feeling, you know, anxious, how my body reacts to that, and how it's trying to express and try to free itself from all the negative emotions that has been, you know, kind of being blocked inside us, if I can say so. But I'm sure you know what I mean. So I don't want to carry on talking too much. I'll move to the studio and we'll start warming up. Very easy warm up for you, just, you know, like to be ready for the improv section, and then we'll improvise on tango music. And you know, let your imagination go, let your emotions flow, let yourself be in the moment. Try to imagine, think about some things that are on your mind. Just notice those thoughts and notice how your body is gonna move to that music. Okay, so that's it. Okay, I'm moving. Okay, here we go. But firstly, as I said and mentioned, we'll warm up to make sure that we are ready, right? Okay, so I hope you can see the whole studio, so you can see what I'm doing, and it's easy for you to repeat after me. Okay, just let me check that we've got music. Yeah, so today for the warm-up I have Brazilian music. So for the warm-up, we'll just, you know, move around a little bit and then move on to our favorite section and improvise on tango music. Okay, here we go. I hope you can all see it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with head. And back and front, up and back, up. From side, front and side, front and climb. And circle twice to the right, twice to the back. And to the left. Bigger circles. 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hips. 8, 1. Just be very, very subtle. Don't be too much, like as much as you can. Don't force it. And we move into the knees. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the other side. And we're moving torso. So move and up. And drop up and drop up, drop up. Okay, now we're doing big circle. So starting 1 side to the right, 2, 3 times, and then to the left. Now look up. And once again, up and back. And back. Once again. Okay. Now doing circles. So we do with our foot, right? So 1, 2, circling around. To the left. 2 and 3. And now we can do reversing it, right? From the back, each side, and then each side. Woo. To the left. Okay. 1. And you can turn around as if you were throwing something in the air. So imagine your wrists are changing, right? Different colors. Now improvise. Just go around. Move your body in space. Go down and up. And go down and up. And move around. Up. Whew. Relax. Now shake, 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 shake. And whistle. Shake your body, shake your legs. 1, 2. Also, you can turn around and down, up. Woo, relax. Breathe in, breathe out, and bring it slowly from the head, going down. Breathing really slowly. Vertebra. And then from the back, going up. Relax. Look up. And stretch, stretch. And to the side, stretch, stretch. To the other side, stretch. And do little circles with your feet. Other side. From the back. Now do really simple thing. Brush your foot and back. Twice and twice to the left. And same to the side. So brush, bring it in. Brush, bring it in. To the left and to the left. And same to the back. Brush in. Brush in. To the left. Stretch, stretch, strong. And really, really relax. Ooh. I think that's enough for a warm-up. I hope you are nice and warm and ready to tango around. So as I said before in a previous part, maybe who just joined us, so I'm not teaching tango. So this is an improv section, right? You have to improvise. So you can, have any other music. So I've chosen just like, one of my favorites, but you can, go ahead and do that improv section on any tango you want and you prefer. So what's most important? So remember that this is not about the moves, but how you feel and how your body reacts to those feelings on that music, right? So this is important, and not whether it looks nice or do I look nice. No, like just immerse in yourself and ask your hands, your head, your shoulders, your hips, your knees, talk to them. How you feel. So how are my wrists reacting on that music? So what do they want to say to me? Okay, hello. Okay, my head is moving this way. Okay, my shoulders are moving. Okay, my hips want to move this way. So let it go. Let it go, and you'll be surprised how pleasurable it is and how enjoyable just letting yourself go in the flow with the music and just, enjoy. So here we go. Enjoy. I hope you'll love it. Okay. Okay, to start with, just do few breaths, like breathe in and out to start. Okay. So that was the whole improv section. I hope you enjoyed as well, and you're doing the same and trying to flow with your own unique movements and talk with yourself and reconnect your mind, your body, and your soul. And sometimes when people ask me, like, I can't improvise, I'm not moving that much, like my body doesn't do it, so I'm not flexible enough, I've never danced. But it's not about that. Every day we are dancing, actually, because dance is a movement, right, with emotions. So when even you typing something, or when you're talking, or when you are walking, or when you are looking at something in the street, or when you are observing or talking to someone, or giving an interview, or I don't know, playing with your kids, doing anything you do, it requires certain movements, right? So it is a dance in a way. And when you realize that you actually have your own way of doing things, because there is no one exactly the same, exactly the same. So, like, for example, two people hold the cup differently. It can't be that they hold the cup exactly the same way, right? So this is why we are unique, and why our body expressions are completely different, and that's what makes us unique. So find your own way, and don't worry about that, whether you move too much or you're flexible or not. Just trust yourself, trust your body, and listen to it, because it has a lot to say. And maybe sometimes, like, we have a lot more to say with our bodies than with our words. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching and being with us. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see the live stream later on. I wish you all the best with your journey and with your improv section and improvised tango. So, and thank you everyone who was with us, and we'll see you next week with other different theme and different improvisation. So I wish you all the best for following week, and lots of love. And I'm not saying goodbye, so see you later.